Hi guys, I'm Facin. I'm going to talk about Sustainable Development Goal 1, No Poverty. Education versus poverty. There is a quote that I want to share with you guys which is related to my topic. Education is not a way to escape poverty, it is a way of fighting it. Do you ever think, how does poverty mean for children? Poverty means deprivation for children. Children living in poverty experience the daily impacts that come easily to mind, which are hunger, illness, insecurity, instability, but they also are more likely to experience low academic achievement, obesity, behavioral problems, social and emotional development difficulties. So, what are the key lifelong effects of children living in poverty? First, the effects mentioned just now can maintain over time and can be difficult to change through intervention. Second, the outcomes that children experience at one age can themselves operate as risk factors for additional negative outcomes at later ages. Now, Mr. Ta, who is Social Sector Officer, are going to share his opinions on how can education lift individuals out of poverty.
How education able to change poverty? In terms of education, it will help in mindset. Where mindset, it comes in one term we call delayed gratification, where the individual who have accepted the education, they know the rules of you want to achieve something, if you want to get something, you need the effort to get it. This is delayed gratification. Therefore, they have a clear concept in the mind where it's a timeline for you to achieve something. This is on mindset. Secondly, with education, you have the certificate. With certification, you have proved that you have increased ability, capability to involve yourself into higher level of working labor job. So from technical, for example, are you going to be just being a technical labor, or you can be increased or improve yourself into a professional? So with certification and education, it can change the type of job that you're involved in. So when you are having a good source of income, you have a steady job, so you have a steady income that able to sustain your life. So you are not being independent, so that you are not going to depend onto something extra external help or even social intervention by the government or others NGO. So with the expected income, you know how to plan your life with the clear mindset with them, so they can change something. So education also helps in terms of problem solving mechanism, where when there's some conflict occurs or even problem that happen in their life, they know that they need to use a rational approach and a civilized manner to solve the problem, rather than being emotional, working on just on impulse with anger that doesn't able to solve the problem, that make the problem more serious. In a nutshell, education able to change the poverty from the very grassroots level, because it deals with the mind of the people, it deals with the emotion of the people, it deals with the civilization, the manners of the people, so that the way they look at the problem is not just, oh, this thing I cannot handle, this thing will not just come, and you will not be keep on just daydreaming, but put in efforts with action plan, with patience and consideration for you to achieve something that you really want in life. Maybe what you like is just a decent life, to have a proper job, have a house, and have a proper vehicles for you to sustain your life. In order to achieve this, we as a Malaysian, whether you are educator, you are a politician, or you are anyone who are in the Malaysia, we need to stand in line with the Malaysia Child Plan to achieve the prosperous, inclusive and sustainable Malaysia. You have the right, you have the responsibility to work on poverty with education as the strongest grassroots level. Let's work on it for the better Malaysia. Thank you.